Ahí está.
You can always just cut off the video.
Hello. Good night, everyone. Good evening, everyone. My name is Jesus Guerrero, and today I'm going to be talking about the mental health. Mental health is coming up next month. With the start of May comes the Mental Health Awareness Month, a month dedicated to the folks that are suffering from mental illnesses or any sort of mental disabilities. This month, next month, is precisely dedicated for the people that are struggling with this and raise awareness to help them fight this type of disorders, illnesses, to raise awareness and help them by sharing experiences with them. But what is mental health? How can one be affected negatively by it, sort of, and what can we do to help people? Well, today I'm going to be discussing and addressing this matter topic. And by the end of this speech, I hope that I can get you to act on this matter. Now, what is the most important part of the human body? Is arguably the brain. The brain basically commands our everyday actions, our movements, and ideas and emotions. The brain is responsible for commanding our actions, such as moving our arms to reach for farther objects, our legs to move around, and our eyes to recognize patterns and risks. A blog post posted by Very Well Health indicates that emotions are also created in the brain through a process of chemicals, and that the brain has numerous systems around the brain. For example, the dopaminergic system is responsible for creating the emotions of joyness or happiness, excitement too. And like that system, there are numerous systems that are in charge of creating different types of emotions. Naming them will take me a long time, but here are some examples. The amygdala system is responsible to respond to fear, and the insula is responsible to create disgust. Now, living untreated mental health can lead to disastrous events. We cannot coordinate, we cannot critically thinking correctly or think at all. We are distracted when living our mental health unattended and when ignored for a long period of time, not sharing these moments, it can sadly lead to self-harm and suicide. Matter of fact, according to a blog post posted by the Columbus School of Education, shows that fundings for mental health, or compared to any other medical institutions, shows that it is lower than any other type of any medical fields. Now, what source of in our everyday lives we face many challenges. When we go on with our lives, we are subject to getting damaged. We are subject to getting damage to our brains. And although mental health is an abstract idea and it lacks physical embodiment, it is subject still to damage. It can be physically or verbally. Both can leave a trauma. Now, there are three types of factors major factors that can affect our lives. For example, biological, sociological, and physical. These contributors to weaken our mental health. Now, compared to any other, now I want to discuss about something about mental breakdown. For example, I'm going to take The Weeknd, for example. Abel Tesfaye lost his voice in the middle of the show in a concert in Los Angeles. He felt devastated, he felt defeated, and he felt irritated. In a post made by him in his social media, he stated that he's deeply sorry for his lack of performance and it was not what he expected. And besides him being sorry about the abruptly cut short of the show, fans did not do their job well too, as they started booing him and pushed him to a mental breakdown. And by the end of this night, he started questioning about his career in and performing as The Weeknd. Mental health is a matter that one must take action to. Living it unattended can lead to self-harm. A chart posted by the CDC shows that as of 2022, the suicide rate per inhabitant for 100,000 people is approximately 14.2 people that commit suicides. And in this chart shows that mental health gets the lowest income in all of the United States compared to any medical field. It is sad. What can we do to stop this type of events, this type of actions? Simply listening. Many of people that are affected by a low self-esteem, a damaged mental health, and many other factors are typically people and voices of the unheard. People that are afraid to show their emotions and people that are afraid that society is gonna judge them or criticize them for their negative emotions towards them. Living this unattended can lead to self-harm and or harming the people around them. What can we do? I go back again, listening to them. Listen to their mistakes, their errors, their past, their worries, their sadness. By simply listening, you can get the burden out of them, or at least get a piece of their sadness away from them, since they start to, show their emotions. One can also participate with them in more physical activities so they can feel pumped. Lastly, one can also obtain animal support so they cannot feel alone or they feel a sense of responsibility or any type of connection to another being. Now, in case this type of events gets to a critical point where the mental illnesses or disorder or damaged mental health is mostly damaged and difficult to repair, seek professional help or take to the suicide hotline. May is right around the corner, and with it comes the mental health awareness. People like me want to raise awareness to help fight this matter that should be more focused. Today, a lot of people take for granted their mental state. So what can we do is, as I mentioned before, help them help them distress, listen to them, participate in more activities with them, and let them know they are loved. For the beautiful flowers, the most beautiful flowers grow in adversity. And besides, I don't think your friends will want to tell your story when you're gone, when they could have listened to you. You matter. You are loved. You deserve to be alive. You deserve to be with friends, with family, and to be in this world. Seek professional help or a friend when feeling alone. Thank you so much.